Okay, so here's how you know when it's ready. Right here. This is how you know. I smell delicious collard greens, so that means they're probably ready. Also, my clock says that about a half hour has elapsed. It's only been about 20 minutes, I guess. Okay, so let's check it out. I came in here and snuck in and gave it a little stir halfway through. Okay. Hot top. And take a look at what we got here. And there they are. Now, here's what we're after. You see this over there on the bottom? Mm-hmm. That's the pot liquor. This is what we're using to cure Renee's sickness. Some type of flu or infection or something. That's how this whole thing started. That pot liquor, I believe, can cure just about anything. No claims have been made that this recipe can cure any ailment, diagnose any illness. Okay, but no, it can. It cures everything. And here's this. They're good to go. I'm going to actually turn this completely off because I have a double clad bottom on my pot and it's going to keep warm for a nice long time and just kind of settle together. Now, the last thing you do after you turn the pot off is you're going to give it a shot of vinegar. If you're a vinegar person. If you don't like vinegar, it's very flavorful and it's delicious. You don't have to add vinegar. It's just, that's the way they do it, and I like it. It's just a little shot. I don't know how much. That's probably about, start with a quarter of a teaspoon. See if you like it. Or you can just take some and put it aside in a small cup and add a little bit of vinegar and see if you like the flavor that way. And if you do, then go ahead and do the whole pot. Okay, so anyway, the vinegar is in, just a little bit after the flame is off because we don't want the vinegar to just go away and turn everything, make it change an ugly color. We're trying to save a little of the green color of the collard greens. They have a tendency to get very dark. Okay, so now what do we do with this? What are you going to do? Okay, so we got to have black-eyed peas. So we're going to start with black-eyed peas. These are not the seasoned peas. They're just peas and water and salt. So I'm going to wash the top of the can because I'm going to use the can as a strainer to rinse out the beans instead of dirtying the colander. So where's my paper towel?
Recycle.
Okay, don't get on me for using paper towels. I use one paper towel, and this will go in my compost pile and eventually turn back into compost. And I got a little thing on there. I'll have to fold that in. But give a hoot. Don't pollute. Okay, so now you take your can with the clean top and you use a 1960s sunbeam can. Okay.
The only thing that will
Don't
work.
go all the way around because you're, like I said, going to use that as a strainer. This is my drinking clean basin. I don't want that in the way. So we're going to get all that dark, ugly, slimy stuff out of there because I want my beans to be clean. And I'm going to fill this with water. Stick my finger in, hermetically clean finger. Okay. And now go to the top, rinse it. Still looks really pink. I want my beans to be white. I don't want the dark part of the bean to overwhelm the look because I already have enough dark colors. And there we go. Getting a little bright over there. Good. Okay. Grab a pot. Easy to do. Get over here. Check your flame. Let's get this at medium. We got time. But I still have to finish that beer. And the kitchen fairies have to come in and clean up this mess. Okay. And there's the beans. This goes in the recycle bin. There. And I don't have to rinse the can to put it in the recycle bin because I've already used it as a colander. Okay, put this on a low heat. And so now we're going to have to keep an eye on them. A little stir. I've got metal pots, so I can use metal spoons. Okay. Let's turn them up a little bit. Get the action going. You can put a cover on here to speed up the cooking time. I don't advise it. It makes the beans break, and kind of want them to be separated and tender. Give it a little mix. Make sure the bottom goes to the top, top to the bottom. Try not to spill any on the floor, but kitchen fairies will always come and get it. Oh, by the way, if you don't have kitchen fairies, you're probably not a very good cook, so you should just give it up right now.
What about your mom? Oh, also qualifies as a kitchen fairy. Never mind. Carry on.
Okay. I think they're coming along. They're skipping and hopping. Okay. I think we're ready. So let's pull out a plate. Something nice looking. Crank those down. And serve them right up. There we go. Now, the black-eyed peas, see, they didn't break. They were all nice and separated. I didn't add anything to the black-eyed peas because they come salted in the can. And that's where the pot liquor is going to come in from the collard greens. That'll ride itself underneath. Okay, put some stringy stuff down there. Serving. The little tender part of the stem, if you get it just right, sometimes tastes just like, I don't know, artichoke heart or asparagus or something very, very delicious. Now, I make sure I get extra spoons
Pepper!
of pot liquor.
I know what you wanted.
Right here. Spoon that across the beans. There we go. And you're going to serve this with a serving of cornbread or a corn muffin. And keep your eye out. I'll probably put the recipe up for a vegan corn muffin too. And let's give it a try. That's so good. It's completely vegan, completely vegetarian. This is packed with iron, protein, vitamins, antioxidants, and just about everything you need. Because a happy body makes a happy person.